Alright guys, and I'm back. Actually, I spent all yesterday playing the game before I came back. I was planning on coming back like in just like 15 minutes or something. But yeah, sorry, I just ate pizza, so my so I've got a bit of indigestion. But yeah, so I spent like a whole day playing. Might as well get some of those. Alright, because I was trying to find more stuff, and you can see this isn't where I was before. I've been making kind of homes everywhere, and this one I decided to put a sand pillar so I can recognize where it is. But yeah, I actually lost my original home, which I did a lot of stuff to. So I'm gonna go in kind of a spiral pattern. Oh great, it's becoming night. And I fought another Enderman guy. Yeah, I fought another Enderman guy, and he killed me because I wasn't really ready for him when I fought him. I got a lot of iron ingots. I got lapis lazuli. I figured out how to get string stuff. I think that was where a zombie exploded right there. Yeah, the strings, like, they're spider enemies that you can kill, and they'll give you, whoops, yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. What's happening? Okay, now I think I'm going. Yeah, so I lost my original home. I lost where it is again, and yeah, I kind of, yeah, I made this place, and then I think I died again, and I respawned there. Or yeah, I actually lost my last home. I was making them kind of in a way that I could figure out where the last place I was at. Well, there's a canyon. Okay. I'm trying to go in kind of a spiral pattern so I can figure out where everything is. I'm just going to try to ignore the zombies. Yeah, because I'm looking for my old home, because I want to get back there, because I have a ton of stuff. I spent like the whole day yesterday mining to find stuff. And yeah, I get why this game is popular and why people like it a lot, but for me, I think it takes... Is that where I came from? Maybe. But we're just gonna go in a spiral pattern to hopefully find it, because I don't know what direction it is in. It's in. Yeah, I don't know what direction it's in. My home. So I'm just gonna go in kind of a spiral pattern and hopefully find it. Oh, there's an Enderman guy. And there's a spider. Yeah, the Enderman guys are pretty strong. I think if I had iron armor, I could kill one of them, but I just don't have iron armor. And I was planning on keeping it until I found... Yeah, I got a lot of iron ingots. Is that where my home is? Maybe. but it doesn't look familiar really. Yeah, and I was gonna cook some chicken before I set off, but oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to find my home pretty soon. Well, I have several homes that I made. Like I made one in the mountain there. And started digging. That looks kind of like the place where I put another home, but not really. And yeah, actually none of this really looks familiar. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go in a spiral pattern as much as I can to try to find my old homes. Because I think I was going after like an Enderman because I wanted to fight him, and I was like, oh, I'm good now. Let me rest a second because that's use more hands than I need to scratch my eye. That's a weird thing over there. That seems pretty familiar over there, that thing in the sky. But I'm just gonna go, yeah, in a circular pattern around this place and see if hopefully I can find my other homes, cause I actually put quite a bit of stuff in them, and I don't want to lose it by just going out anywhere. Yeah, so I'm level 4 now. I was like level 16 before I died by fighting the Enderman, which was pretty stupid of me. Like, I should have just waited. I should have just said, okay, I need to not fight him now. I should just wait until I have my armor and stuff. But I really wanted to fight him, and I was like, oh, well, I've already got all my stuff saved and everything like that. But now I've forgotten where my old stuff was. And actually, I was planning on waiting till I got to a new place to make my home bigger. But yeah, I don't even know how far in a circular pattern I should go to get back to my old home. Alright, so that's where I was. So I can see, yeah, like I kind of, after dying a couple times and after I lost my homes, I decided to make a marker for it. My original home I made really big. I think that actually might be, this one might be the island where my original home is. But I'm gonna keep going in a circular pattern. I'm gonna go out a bit further since I know where my home is now. Is that just a huge slime, or is that oops, that's like a huge, yeah, I think that's a huge slime. I found like a small one earlier. I thought they were supposed to be frogs, but I think that's not exactly what they are. I mean, it says they're slimes, but they act like frogs pretty much. I think I've been to this area before, but I wanted to explore out further. But I didn't do that yet because I was trying to do it by making like small homes here and there. Yeah, I don't want to get near those guys. Yeah, I don't want to get near those guys. Yeah, I was trying to do it by like kind of expanding outwards and making homes like within inside of the next home, and then like collecting stuff and going out a bit further. But that didn't really work for me because I went a bit too far. And if I could find my original home, that would be nice. Like I built one on a sand bank out in the middle of this place. Those are just floating blocks. And I could see my original home from the next place I went to, but I'm just not finding. I think I went a bit too far when I started searching again. It's interesting. I'm actually gonna look and see what's down in this island. That might be an interesting place to dig. But yeah, it's hard to see where anything is, and especially since I lost my map. I think I wasn't supposed to really travel out very far. Huh? Like, this place looks familiar. This looks like where I put another one of my homes. Oh no, this isn't where I put another one of my homes. But I'm gonna go out a bit further. And yeah, I think by doing it this way, by going in a spiral pattern, I can find my original home. There weren't pumpkins near my original home though. So I know that this isn't where it's at. I kind of feel like it was at that island or something, but I feel like I'm just moving further and further away from my home, really. And yeah, like I said before, yeah, I might as well get these pumpkins because I haven't seen them really anywhere. It's just so difficult if you go out to like find where your original home is. At least I feel like my home might be out that way, but I don't want to go over there because then I might get lost and not be able to find my way back. So I'm trying to go in a circle. And I had a boat that I made. That might be my home way over there as well. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going in a circle. But yeah, we're exploring like I said we would be. Even though we're not like just trying to find my way back home. Yeah, I know I could see my home from. I could see my home from, like I was like I was like, there's a big mountain near where my home is, but there are quite a few mountains over here. So I'm gonna just try to go in a wide circle. Like, and that might be it. I just might not be able to see where my other home is yet. Yeah, like, the mountains, all of them look pretty familiar. And they all look like they're kind of the same. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back to my home so I can show you guys what I did. Spent a ton of time doing it. And that's one thing I don't like about this game, is that it does take, let me scratch my head, it does take a really long time to do anything. Especially to find your home again when you're lost. I think I would recognize the first place I was at if I got back to it. But I just can't tell where it is. And I'm getting a bit hungry, which isn't that good. It means I probably have to stop and cut down a tree or something. Alright, yeah, so none of this really looks familiar. Hoping to go over here. Yeah, if I could see where I've cut down something as well, I would know I've been there before. Don't think I made that hole. Yeah, but that's the crazy thing. So now I have to spend a ton of time finding where my original home is, or I just have to start over new, like from the beginning. And I think I'm still going in a circular pattern, which if I were on the right side, I probably should have found my home already, I feel like. Yeah, I'd like to be able to just climb up this instead of having to make a path. Okay, well I guess I'll do that. Alright, so now I'm up. Alright, so I can kill cows. Yeah, and I haven't seen this place before. Alright, so these are moss blocks, which I guess I'll get. Yeah, I guess there isn't any gold or anything where I am. I was figuring it would just be like way down deep in the ground, so I did a ton of digging. Yeah, I guess instead of doing that, I should be like looking for apples or something. Maybe I can eat that mushroom or something. So, yeah, I don't want to kill the animals to get food because then I have to stop and make a furnace to cook it. And so I'm just gonna go across this island and then go in a circle once again. And hopefully I'll find where everything is. I think I should have probably made a boat to try to find my original home, because I know I can get to it by water. Kind of wondered that block thing, that might be my home, but I actually don't know what it is. It looks really weird, like that off in the distance. I can see it a bit better than you guys can. It looks pretty weird. But yeah, the things I like about this game, it is fun to build everything, but things I don't like, it takes ridiculously long to get anything accomplished. At least in survivor mode. And like there's nothing that's I feel is really accomplished because there don't seem to be any objectives besides just survive. I did cook steak, so I can stop and eat that. So yeah, just trying to go in a wide circle. And it's gotten, my circle has gotten really, really wide. I think it's actually on the other side of where my home was before. From the place I first started. It's weird that I keep going up and down like that. Oh, I guess it's because I'm in the blue part. I guess the blue part's the ocean and I'm like near the coast. I don't think I've ever been the blue part before. It's kind of weird. Wonder if there are sharks and stuff in there. I did find squids. I don't know if I found them on camera or not, but I found squids that give you ink, which I'm not really sure what it's used for yet. It might be like useful in making books or something. This is interesting. Forest on fire. I wonder if like the lava just randomly goes as well. I know it's like, I wonder if those things like will continue burning if it gets further. Yeah, it looks like the fires may be spreading. I don't know how long it would take. Yeah, I think this, I don't know if it's actually killing anything or if it's actually spreading, but it seems to be going and coming. Alright, well I'm here now. I was hoping to make it to the other tree. Alright, so yeah, just gonna keep going around. I think it's weird, those blocks that are just floating above the water. I guess that's part of the randomly generated world. And I guess that's part of, yeah, the randomly generated world. Ice? So now there's ice. I wonder if it's cracking behind me or something. Also close enough to the light source in places in the nether. Like in the nether, I don't even know what it is exactly. I think it's where those ender guys can't come from. Yeah, so I've been going in kind of a circle, but I think I've gone out a bit too far actually. So I'm going to try to go back in a bit, so I think I'll go this way across the ice place and yeah, go to the mountain and then the mountain over there and then turn left again. I should be pretty safe from zombies. Like, they aren't really hard to get away from if you're not in a cave or something. Unless you like jump down a hole like that. So yeah, I think there, and I know you can make like igloos and stuff. I feel like you can make snow blocks at least. Don't think this is where I was before. This is where I was going, right? Yeah, and it's so hard for me to tell. Like, I'm usually good with directions, but in this game, I'm horrible with directions. Like, if I'm out in the world, out in the real world, it's easy for me to find directions. Like, I don't get lost. But here I've gotten lost, like, really quickly. Like, every time I go away from my home. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around this mountain and then turn back in to the left. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought I would find my home a bit quicker than this, but at least we're exploring like I said we would be. Alright, and I remember seeing this, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. It's the one I'm thinking about. I think my home's way back over there, but I don't think I traveled that far. Like, I don't think I traveled that far away from my home, and since I'm going in a circle, I should be finding my home again. Like, I haven't found anything familiar even from when I was exploring before. Alright, let's go through here. So I didn't create that. I have created tunnels in other places, but I didn't create that. Alright, so my home's not over here, so I'm going to turn back in this way and go across. Wouldn't it be great if I'm just going around like in a circle around my home? That would be awesome. Sugarcane, sure. I haven't found that before. Yeah, so I'm going to turn back into the left again. I thought I'd been doing a pretty good job about going around in a circle, but I don't think I have been actually. Alright, so let's go across this water up that way. I wish I can, hopefully I can kind of do this with one hand. Oh, kind of stopped. Shit. I just threw my stone sword away. Yeah, I wish they didn't have, I mean, I guess it's useful for some stuff, but for me, the B button to throw away your whatever's in your hands has mainly only been harmful. Yeah, so if I cannot find my home in this video, then I'm gonna do probably one more video of my home whenever I find it. Yeah, and I figured it would take a bit of exploring to find my home. I didn't think it'd take this long to find it. But yeah, we got some exploring done and got to see the world. For me, I got this game instead of getting Mario Kart, because I figured it'd be more fun to play on my own, because I don't really have anyone to play Mario Kart with that much. Like I can play with my girlfriend, but I don't think it'll be that big of a challenge. So I kind of wanted to do this game because it's something I can actually play by myself. But so far, I think this game just like it takes too much time. Like that would be my review of the game. It just takes too long to do anything. Especially, and I guess you can leave like, I guess that's what I'm gonna do, like take sand, leave pillars with me wherever I go, so I can find my way back, if I can ever find my home again. And I think, yeah, like I worked a really long time on it, so I want to show you guys it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it again or not. Like I might do well to like just stop and make a map, which I was planning on like not having a need for by making my own home. Making like homes like within seeing distance, and then like making another home within seeing distance before I go too far. Yeah, I don't need you coming after me. Stay away. So daylight's coming. Daylight needs to come a bit quicker. Like, yeah, where I was before was a rock like that coming out of the water, but there are just so many of them. And I don't think that's the place I originally was. Still after me. I'm trying to see if that's the rock, because I built a home in one of the rocks like that. And right near that I had another home. Still not catching on fire. There's one fire over there. Guess the one behind me caught on fire and disappeared already. It's like, really, where is my home? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find it in the next episode and show you guys. Yeah, there's a squid, though. Right, so we got some points for that. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is make a boat right here. Oh. Okay, got it. Just want to. Oh, and I realized I have to make a crafting box. And then for the crafting box, yeah, it's worth wasting, kind of wasting it, because the boat will allow me to travel around quicker. Alright, so I wonder if I break this down, if it gives me back the materials. Well, it gave me back the crafting box, that's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be traveling around in a boat to try to find. Yeah, it's probably weird on you guys watching. The controls for like boats and stuff are pretty weird. But yeah, I'm gonna be traveling around in a boat to try to find my original home. And yeah, this is just what I'm gonna be doing until the next video. The next video will probably be a little bit short. I'll probably do a little bit more exploring. But it'll probably be, well, that's a sandbar that I have to go around. Yeah, I don't know. I think a boat from where I originally was would have been a good idea, but it might not have been a good idea from here, because I might actually not be able to get back to where I was before from here. Okay, so I can't make it through there. Alright, so yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next, I don't know, however long it takes me to find my home, because I want to show you guys my home and about what I'm planning to do with it. So I'm going to find that, and that'll get me set up for playing the game more, even though I'm not sure I'm going to play a ton more, cause yeah, it just takes so much time, and I'm working on making my own game. Like games like Super Mario 64, I can just play for a little bit and then it's pretty much done. Like, the game ends. This, I feel like it's just going to be creating stuff for a long time. So yeah, this game I feel like would be good for people who like spending, like have a ton of time, like especially I know the kids really like the game, but for people like me who actually have stuff to do, this game is kind of, I feel like, a bit useless. What are those? Because I feel like I could maybe play this on a bus or something, but actually let me get out here. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Like, I've dug holes inside the mountains where I originally was, and I thought that might have been one of the holes. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be going around and trying to find my home for the next time, and I'll talk a bit more about why the game isn't really useful for me in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this, like, it's probably gonna be just one more video on this, because yeah, I feel like this one's probably pretty boring to watch. There's not much going on. If I do play the game more, which I probably won't play the game too much more, but if I do, I will upload a video if there's something interesting. Like, I want to get to the more fun stuff. I guess I should just go into the creative mode or something to do that, which I might do that, but this just takes too much time to do anything, and the survival mode does. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, and then I'm gonna find my home, hopefully, and I'll see you guys then.